Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Taurus. Wow, Taurus. I mean, somebody is really, really missing you. It could also go the other way as well. Maybe you're really missing someone. I'm going to read it one way. However, what I'm feeling is this is what I'm feeling. I feel like you got really angry at someone and walked away. Perhaps there was some type of misunderstanding. It seems like they don't necessarily entirely understand what happened. Okay. I feel like this person is really missing you. Missing your attention, missing being with you, missing your laughter. It's like everything about you, missing your love. Um, Six of Cups, it's all they can do is think of you. It's like, um, it's like it's unfinished. Okay, there's a longing, wanting to return to someone. This could as well be affecting you, I see. Um, I feel like if you walked away from this person in anger, you are definitely not over this person. I feel like you two had a love that had a lot of potential. It's like a love that lasts, it just doesn't go away. It's like it's that enduring kind of love. However, there were troubles, but the love was there. It was there. Um, I feel like, oh my goodness. So I feel like with this is like a reunion card. It is the garden, but it does indicate, and we have the mermaid on top of it. So this is somebody who is dreaming of reuniting with you, or you are dreaming of reuniting with this person. I truly feel like you may be the one who got angry and walked away, and they're like wondering, what happened. But I mean, it could go the other way. Um, I feel like you could be dreaming of reuniting with this person. I feel like when you let your heart go that way, it's like when you, because most of the time your mind is fighting this energy, but sometimes you give in to the energy and you just dream away. It's like that, you know. Um, I think it is something that you are fighting, but I don't think you can win this fight because you do have this enduring love for this person. Um, I feel like your person is really missing you and would like to talk about a solution or find a solution. Um, you may feel that there was a lack of love on that person's part in the past. This could have been in part what made you angry and walk away. Um, I feel like this is an energy like that you're resisting. The Six of Swords is a card of passage, and it invites you to step through. And it tells you, do not be afraid of this opportunity, of this, don't be afraid of this connection that you feel with this person, because it can take you to a desired place if you let it. So what we have is the lovers down here. It could be for someone, a lover. I feel like you're holding your position stubbornly. You're very stubborn. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. But what I see on the card is somebody being very stubborn, okay? Sitting on their decision basically to end a relationship. But that's not what the heart wants, you know. This could have happened because of illusion. The devil is here. It could also be that maybe one of you is already involved, okay? And that could have been the problem or part of it, a big part of it, if that was the case. Um, However, it's like the heart wants this person back. The mind says no. That's what it's like down here, you know. But I feel like that I really get like there was some kind of misunderstanding where you could have been, of course, you're very sensitive, feeling very sensitive at that time, and maybe because of the circumstances between you two, that you were very, very sensitive and may have misunderstood or overreacted to something that was said. Okay. I feel like, see, she's alone in her tower, but she really is thinking of sending off a message. She would really like to make peace with this energy because I feel it's driving her crazy, frankly, you know, because the mind says no, the heart says yes. She's being pulled in two directions. This squire here, I think that what I'm picking up, because you have it in the reverse, but what I'm picking up is that in the upright in this deck, he is the false prophet. So I feel like when he was in the upright, I I think that you may have felt deceived, like they weren't telling you the truth, that maybe they weren't really interested in you, but they are. And I think that they would like uh, to tell you this, okay, but they're keeping silent. Perhaps because of the way things ended, perhaps because of the way of the things that were said. Still, I feel like this person wants to fight for this relationship, and I feel like you could, even though you most likely walked away from them, you could get a message from them. They could try to return to you, okay? They could try. And so that makes sense why this card of passage is here. If they're trying to return to you, and this card is saying, don't be afraid of this connection. Don't be afraid of this opportunity. It could take you to a desired place. This is a card of working together. So maybe some adjustments and compromises need to be made here because this is the three of coins. But yeah, see, somebody's thinking about this, about transforming or being able to transform a relationship. Look here, that was put up onto a shelf or up in the limb there for another day, right? Well, they want to reach for it now. They want it back now. They want to pick up that relationship again, but this time make some adjustments, perhaps make some compromise, okay, in order to transform the relationship. I feel like this person wants to persevere with this connection, and I truly feel, Taurus, that in your heart you want this as well. I feel like you are grieving over this person, over this decision, over this loss. Side by side, Five of Cups, look at that. This could be a twin flame relationship, possibly, where there's been a lot of ups and downs. You know, it's been pretty difficult. I feel like there is, though, an opportunity to see new growth here, but you will have to follow your heart. Okay, you must be willing to follow your heart and to let go of whatever it is that has been holding you back. Okay, or deal with them, or find a way to deal with those issues that will make them lighter and easier to bear, so that you can step into this energy. Okay. You may have trust issues when it comes to love, when it comes to uh, how this person really feels about you. You may not trust when they tell you. I feel like you are going to have a reunion with this person. You may think about it first, but I think that you will give into it. You may not believe everything they're telling you, but try to remember where these thoughts and feelings are coming from, because they're coming from somewhere much deeper beneath this relationship, before it. Look there, dive deep on this. Okay. Even if this has been something long term that's been on off, your problem, your issues are coming from somewhere deeper than that. So I want you to take a deep look. Oh, okay. So I see that you may have something on your conscience here, and it could be things that were said. You may have went to the extreme, said things you didn't really mean, and who knows, maybe they did as well, you know. Um, but I feel like you may have a guilty conscience about how that went down, how you ended it, what you said or what you did, okay, in that extreme moment where everything fell apart. Because you're still very attracted to this person. You're still very much in love with this person. This is a love that you just can't deny, no matter how hard you try. And I feel like you would like to unburden yourself with this Ten of Wands in reverse. Unburden yourself for things that were said and done um, in that extreme moment that we were talking about. Everything feels up in the air right now, and you will need to make this decision to kind of step into this energy, into the Six of Swords energy, the card of passage. It is inviting you to step into it. Don't be afraid of this opportunity. Don't be afraid of this connection you feel with this person. It's possible they may reach out to you first, and you may think about it, but like I said, I feel you will ultimately um, meet them. Okay, be aware at that meeting of where your thoughts and feelings are coming from. Okay, be aware of that, and I think if you are, if you can do that, that this that much will come out of this meeting. Some very positive decisions, ideas, plans, things, and even relief, I feel, will come out of this meeting. Thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.